It's been a revelation actually in our house. We've replaced an old plasma with the LED 3D screen. And I'm a bit hesitant at first, thought how's it going to cope with motion and stuff. It's exceeded all my expectations of a TV. It's from football, which has been brilliant, to being able to watch films in 3D, Blu-ray 3Ds, which have been a lot better than I thought they would have been then at the cinema. Compared to the active shutter stuff that I've seen, and I've been lucky enough to sample some of that as well, it's really natural viewing. It's very easy and it's a comfortable viewing. I was a big skeptic of 3D at home, whether it would be an enjoyable experience in a family environment or within a social environment. And yeah, you can sit around and all enjoy the same thing. No one's getting a better view than the other person. So it just seems really, a fair perspective on it. Whereas some of the others, the active shutter flickers a bit too much for me. And I can actually notice it. I don't know why I can notice it, but it just feels like I can notice something over my eyes, and it takes away and it pulls you out of the experience as such. Whereas this, you just plonk them on and you just feel, well, it's just sunglasses I put on. As soon as I got it set up, I had the sort of family rounds, from my little cousins to my little niece, all the way up to my mum and dad, who've they've never seen 3D at the cinema, and they were like, "Wow, I can't believe that's amazing, that the TV and stuff," and they were just excited about how some things come closer and some things can't, and just the sort of distance, the draw distance. They're really impressed by that, and obviously the young kids just love the fact that things are coming out of them. Me and my friends just really thought it's a proper option to have 3D at home. Before we were all, oh, it's a bit gimmicky, but yeah, it's been, everyone, not from old to young, everyone sort of likes it, and not, oh, it doesn't work for me, but everyone's been amazed by how good it looks. Yeah, we watched the Blackburn game on Sunday. That was a shocker of a game, but in 3D, everything looks brilliant. Looking forward to watching the Champions League in 3D, which Sky are going to be broadcasting, so really looking forward to that, because the El Clasico got all the boys coming down for that one, and there's not going to be a fight for glasses as well this time around, because it's got 7 pairs already. I don't know if you've ever actually tried active shutter glasses before. They're quite weighty and they sort of sit on, I don't wear glasses at all apart from sunglasses, so these are very, very light, more comfortable than the ones at the cinema actually. And because you get a big amount of them, it's, you get 7 in the box, so it's brilliant for when people come around. You can just give them some. After sort of a moment of wearing them, 2 minutes, you don't realise you're even wearing them anymore. So yeah, I love them. Didn't think I would, but I do actually love them. In terms of playing on here, I think that's where 3D is really going to, if you haven't experienced 3D properly and you feel, well, I want to see what it's like, it's just totally different in a gaming world, because it just feels like it's built for 3D. Because they're all first-person shooters, you feel straight away within it, draw distance. In terms of when they pick up and aim, you can see straight down the barrel of the gun, and you get that sort of in-depth feel to it. The way I liken it to is, as a kid, you used to go to the arcades to get that wow factor when you played games and thought, oh wow, that's brilliant, I can't believe they've done that. And then obviously with the invention of home consoles, that sort of dimmed down and nothing ever sort of engaged me as much. But now, having 3D, that's the first time I've actually gone, wow, that's actually brilliant. I really want to play games again. In terms of 2D performance, I've been blown away by it. In the full HD, I've noticed the picture is sharper than the old plasma that we had, which was 1080p. This stuff is, I think this is where it's taken TV to the next level, in the fact that you can control, there's a lot of things you can control from your phone or your tablet. Apps such as BBC iPlayer already built into it, so you can actually stream and watch BBC iPlayer and catch up directly on there without having any extra equipment, obviously just being connected to the internet. And then there's downloadable apps on the site, so LG have got their own app store, which you're able to download new apps and try different apps. And they've got on-demand movies as well. That has been one of the most exciting features, actually. It's a bit of a Trojan horse in that sense. You didn't know it was there, and then when it's there, you're like, wow, that's another thing that's like that. I'm just pinned back in my seat all the time. To be honest with you, the only way I can describe it is next generation in viewing. As far as I can see, it's future-proof to as far as you can go. It is basically the next generation of home viewing.